You're tuned in to the Wellness Wardrobe with Shay and Kim.
Come messy, leave a little lighter.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. Episode 3.
Episode 3.
How are you feeling, babe?
Great. Feeling excited, feeling motivated.
Nice.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
It's great.
A little hungry. I won't lie.
Yes, so am I actually, now that you say that.
Shirley and I had a little cold foam coffee
We did.
before we came. We said we feel like if you don't have cold foam, you're a bit old school. You're a bit
Kim goes to this cafe. She's like, imagine if you're a cafe that didn't have cold foam. Like, I feel like you're old cafe if you
Yeah.
don't have cold foam.
Literally. So we're going to be talking about friendships.
Friendships, navigating your friendships, how like friendships feel in your 20s, how friendship groups from your high school life are not
Yes.
really in your 20 life anymore, or you guys are still friends, but you're just kind of
On different
navigating
paths and stuff
different
like that.
paths,
Yeah.
moving away, long distance.
Shirley and I have got heaps to chat on about this actually because we
Yeah.
are in the same friendship group, but we also have
From high school, yeah.
from high school, but we also have different friendship groups outside of that.
Yeah.
And we're both like kind of in different friendship stages as well with
but
different
even,
friends.
Like even our friendship, like it's definitely become closer since doing the pod.
Yeah.
So that's another aspect we can talk about too, whereas like
Yeah.
paths aligning and everything, like
Yeah.
why you're closer to. Anyways, we're going to be talking about that. But we'll do what's in your wardrobe first.
Yes.
So wearing mentally,
You can go first, babe.
me.
Yeah.
Okay, what I'm wearing mentally this week is, drumroll please,
The drag out.
being confident in what I love.
Nice.
So interesting thing.
I love yours.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Each time I love them.
I know, you always get so supportive about it. It's so cute.
No, I love
it.
them.
Thanks, babe.
That's right.
No, because me and Bay had a talk about it on the weekend, and I feel like sometimes I get so caught up in like fitting in
Okay.
with I don't know, with certain things, and I feel like it's a worldwide thing where you feel like obligated to fit in with things that are trending or whatever.
Yes.
But I need to be confident in what I love, and like that's like.
Can you chuck us an example?
So, for instance, I wanted to wear this certain outfit to the surf club on Saturday
Okay.
afternoon,
Okay.
but it was completely like it's what I would love to wear, but I wouldn't wear it because I don't know. It's a bit uncomfortable. I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a bit uncomfortable for me to wear it because I don't normally wear it, but I would love to wear it.
Yeah.
So, for example, long sleeve turtleneck with like a what are those denim dress things called? Overall things, but not like the dress.
Oh, yes,
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So
like a dress overall version, not shorts.
with a long maroon long sleeve turtleneck
Yeah.
with like a white ones of those with boots.
Yeah.
Right. I feel like I wanted to wear that so bad, and I did.
Good girl.
I wore it.
Nice. I was wondering where the cliffhanger was going with that.
I wore it.
Yeah, okay, cool.
And I loved it.
So good.
Because it's more my style, but I feel like I style myself in what everyone else is kind of wearing, so I don't get.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So being more confident in like what I wear, what I love, what music
Absolutely.
I listen to, like just kind of backing myself more in the fact that like, no, like you're
Why would
agreeing.
you want to be everyone
Yeah.
else?
Yeah. So that's mine.
No, I love that.
Yeah.
That's awesome, babe. And definitely continue to do that.
Yes.
Because like that's what makes you you.
Exactly. And I think maybe I get scared that I'm not fitting in, but I like what I love anyway. So
And I guess fitting in what way?
I know that's more of a mental thing
For
though,
sure.
I feel.
Like you don't want to be copy and paste everyone else.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
What I'm wearing mentally is I'm wearing mentally. This is an ongoing battle for me, but a bit of a weekly routine.
Yeah.
So I guess mentally, I'm wanting to like come up with a few different routines. So I've seen a few things about like Mondays, specifically cleaning. Mondays is like clean the showers. Tuesdays is do this. You know how like you go to clean everything, you're like, okay, cool, I need to clean the entire house in one day. I've seen people do routines where they're like just focus on one area every single day.
Okay,
So that it doesn't like build up, but you're not overwhelmed by like how much you have to do.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm wearing mentally. I want to like come up with a bit of a like on Mondays, I just vacuum everything.
Yeah.
But I don't worry about like doing random other stuff.
Okay, yes.
Just trying to
I
like.
need to do that too then.
Yeah, it was just like less overwhelming, I think,
Yeah.
because I've just felt like I've had to clean the entire house
Yeah.
in like an hour, but that's just not realistic.
No.
So that's what I'm wearing mentally. And there's
Nice.
so many good ones on TikTok.
Yeah, okay.
So many good routines.
Yeah, I feel like that's a really great one because I feel like when you do get into the like, I need to clean everything thing, it's like 4 hours later and you're still cleaning
yeah.
the house.
And it's never always done
No.
when you do it like that.
No, exactly. No, that's a great one.
Thank you.
Wearing physically my overnight wheat bix.
Nice. Nice.
So because I put my protein powder in there
Mm-hmm.
and I'm really trying with my eating. So I'm trying to start my day with wheat bix, which is fiber.
Yeah.
And then berries,
Good
which
for
is
the
great
poop.
for your gut, and chia seeds and protein powder to keep me full.
Nice.
And yeah, trying that.
Love
well,
it.
doing that.
Love it.
Yeah, so still doing that.
Wearing physically, fake tan.
Nice.
Yeah. I faked tanned for my sister's birthday over the weekend.
Yeah.
She was a god.
I've never fake tanned in my life.
I feel like that's going to be crazy for people.
I've never fake tanned in my life, ever.
But you're a naturally tan queen.
Yeah.
But you also tan really easily, I feel.
I
too.
do. You should have
tan
seen me in
easy.
Philippines.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I can only imagine.
But every time I tell someone that, they're like, what? You've never fake tanned in your life? I'm like,
No, babe, I think that's going to be massive for people.
yeah, no.
Good on you, though.
I've never experienced like putting on fake tan.
In summer, I get away with it for sure.
Yeah.
But for some reason in winter, I haven't gotten around to doing it. And it's so like, I feel like that's definitely an acceptable time to do it during winter and a time that I'd feel more bothered to do it.
Yeah.
Tanned for Chrissy's birthday,
Well, don't people get so much more confident like with the
Babe.
fake tan?
I put on anything and I looked amazing. I put on anything when I'm in winter at home and I'm like, no.
Literally,
happening.
that's what everyone says when I talk about it. Like to them, they're like, I'm just so much more confident. I feel great
Yeah.
because I've fake tanned and
Honestly, the clothes decision fatigue just eliminated.
yeah.
You can just wear whatever and you feel great.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm committing to because it honestly saves me time.
Yeah.
I put in 20 minutes of effort of fake tanning. I'm saving 30 minutes a day of choosing what I'm wearing.
Yeah.
So
How long do you leave the fake tan on for?
it's different every time.
Yeah, okay.
Like I left it on for the whole plane ride,
Yeah.
just as that was just a time thing for me. And I was looking good.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
That's
just
mine.
never
Never needed
experienced
to. Love that though. It's a bit of a mish, so
Yeah, how do you get you back? Do you have to get someone to do it for
I
you?
don't.
Oh, you do it yourself. How?
No, I don't do it.
Oh, you don't do your back. I don't.
Not like that, my girl. Yeah, I just don't. Which
Yeah, okay.
some people might find crazy, but like, I'm not wearing
Why?
backless
Yeah.
stuff in winter. I'm not wearing backless stuff.
True.
Who's seeing my back, Fletcher? I care less if it's white.
Here's
and
my
my-
pasty
And
back.
my front is tan. So yeah.
Love that.
No, I'm not doing it.
Who cares?
I mean, it kind of, if I do it like this, it's just weird.
Yeah.
Because then it's like just a circle in the middle of whiteness. I
Yeah,
just rather the
true.
whole back be white.
Need one of those fucking stick things.
Scrubbers, yeah.
Okay. Taking off, doubting myself kind of goes in with the mental thing.
Yeah,
Like just backing myself, not doubting myself.
it's a great one.
Taking doubting myself off the table.
Yes. Just
Yes.
backing yourself. I feel like those two go very hand in hand.
yeah,
That's
they
great.
do. So, yes, that's what I'm taking off.
Love it.
What about you?
Love. I'm taking off having to leave the house all the time. I
Yeah,
have this
okay.
pretty bad habit where I actually don't know if I've spent the whole day at home in a long time,
Yeah, okay.
where I don't leave the house, or like I've stayed in my PJs the whole day or whatever. Mm-hmm. I want to do it.
Do it.
So I'm taking that off. I feel like Mondays and Wednesdays I don't work.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do one of those days and just literally stay at home the whole day.
100%. Well, that kind of goes into what we talked about in episode 1. How I was telling you about the PJ day.
Yes.
Do
Allow
it.
yourself a rest day in
Do
the PJs.
it.
I know. I feel like I go a bit crazy, but I might just do it on a day where Fletcher gets home from work early.
Yeah.
So that it's not like me and Seb all day, like, probably go mental. He'd probably be like,
How long does he
"Someone else?"
sleep a day? How long? Like during the day?
Probably like 2.5 hours.
That's nice.
Yeah, it is pretty good.
That's nice.
So I will get like a little bit of alone time there.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
Nice.
Yeah. So let's kick it off.
Let's kick it off.
Kick it off. Quick check-in on the 30-day challenge. How are you going though?
Feeling great.
Good.
Feeling great.
On to day
Not
9.
struggling yet,
Good.
but we're not even halfway yet, so we'll keep going.
Yeah, we'll
We
check
move.
back in.
We move.
Yeah. Love it though. So friendship in our 20s, hey?
Yes, navigating friendships. This is like honestly, I searched up before we came in here. I searched up this topic.
Nice.
Not much to go off.
As in like you searched it online?
Yeah, on Spotify.
Oh, like for other podcasts.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know. I also feel like there's a lot that goes on within this age.
100%.
And a lot that probably isn't spoken about
100%.
that we kind of want to touch on too. Like it's that awkward age of like you're either, I don't know, in uni still, or you just graduated, or you are saving to buy a house, or you bought a house. Like, I don't know, everyone is very much
on their own path.
on their own path, specifically now. Like, I feel like when we first left, when we first left school, it was very much like kind of everyone's on the same thing. You're either going into uni, you're either working full time, or you're buying a business like what I did. Like, are you well?
Love that for you.
But yeah, you're either like, I don't know, there's a lot more majority the same.
Yeah.
Whereas this middle age, it's very much everyone's in different spaces.
It's 8 years later.
Yeah.
Pretty much. What's the math to that? We graduated in 2018. 8 years, yeah. Is that right?
That can't be right.
Yeah, 2026. 8 years.
It has not been 8 years since we've been out of school.
8 years in like November, yeah. I know.
Yeah, we thought we'd just kick off with talking about a few friendship things with Shayla
some
and
questions.
I. Ask each other some questions.
And yeah, we'll go from there.
Do you want to kick off?
All right. So, what's that moment actually like when you realise your friend group has quietly stopped being on the same page?
I reckon we've experienced this for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Hard.
Very hard. Lonely
Lonely.
sometimes.
It's a goodie. I mean, I'm the first person to have a baby in my group.
That's true.
So thankfully I feel like I've got really good friends around me with that, which is awesome. But I do feel like it's been hard
Oh, it would be.
because there's no one that can really relate to the same things that I'm kind of going through at the same time. Shayla is a nanny. So you have honestly been, it's so funny, I'll call Shayla to like talk to her about something like Seb related and she's like, yeah, I hate when that happens. And I think to myself like,
How?
thank God she's a nanny. Like, because otherwise she'd literally just be like,
I'd have
yeah,
no
babe,
idea.
that sucks. Said he doesn't want to watch 4 hours of Miss Rachel. Like, but that has been hard.
Yeah.
I think as well when friends are caught up on different things
Yeah.
still.
I think relationships also take a big part when some of the friends are not,
In relationships, that's a
relationships.
big one actually.
and then some are, and you're trying to balance both your relationship with your partner and your relationship with your friends, and you want to balance.
Yeah.
But I think you do get caught up sometimes, and that's okay.
Yeah. How do you find that you manage, like, you know how there's some people that really choose their boyfriend over their friends? Do you feel like, and just honestly, you're a boyfriend over friends, or are you I'm going to keep my friends close regardless of my boyfriend?
I feel like with my first relationship, I was definitely friends over
Boyfriend.
but I feel
But
like
he was friends over girlfriend too all the time.
yeah, we had like balance there.
Yes.
Not that me and Bailey don't have balance.
Yes.
I think something switches in your mind when you know you found your forever person. But like I don't know, that's your partner through everything.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? So obviously you have the only good intentions like with your friends and you do want to balance it and stuff, but I think once you find your forever person, it's like that's who you're going to go up with your roller coasters. And
So you're saying you choose boyfriend over friends?
I feel like I'm going to get cancelled for that though, but I don't. Oh, I don't know. Do you know what I mean?
You're not going to get cancelled
But,
though.
like-
People go through that all the time. And I think too, your boyfriend is your best friend.
Yeah.
So say it was like, I'm choosing you over Fletcher. I guess what's the difference between me choosing Fletcher over you? Just the
Yeah.
fact that he's a male.
Yeah. That's what I don't know. I think that,
You get on.
yeah. And he's my best friend in the whole entire world and I love him. And, you know, like he's just.
Shout out to Bailey.
Shout out to Bailey. But then also too, I feel like Bailey doesn't cover some of the things that I need to talk to girlfriends
Absolutely.
about. So I don't think there's a right answer to that.
Yeah.
Because like some things I need my girlfriends for and some things I need my boyfriend for.
Yeah.
So actually,
Have you experienced on the other end though where like your girlfriend has chosen her boyfriend over you? Or like you've noticed a friend like drift off because they're like closer to their
I think, yeah, I have before for sure.
Yeah.
But I think you get like that, you don't quite understand that feeling until you've found your person. I feel like, I don't know, like,
Single people find that hard, I reckon.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think you judge on what era that person in, but you don't understand until you're in that era yourself.
Yes, it's kind of like a personal thing.
Yeah.
As in like I know when I've had single friends and I've, chosen Fletcher over them or whatever. Not over them, but say for instance like Fletcher and I want to have a date night, but that person asked me to go to the movies, but I'm keen to go on a date night. I've definitely felt more judgment from the single friend than I would say for instance you.
Yeah.
Who's
obviously
already in
I
a
get it.
relationship. So
Yeah.
you get like the quality time and why that's important. So circling back to like the friendship element of it, I feel like all of our friends, particularly in our friendship group, have really been in and out of all of those situations.
For sure.
And Shayla and I for a long time now, well, I've been with Fletcher for 10 years and you've been with Bailey for 3. Like we've been in pretty long-term
Yeah.
relationships. So we've stayed pretty consistent like with that.
Yeah.
But I do definitely think that when you are in a relationship, you have that bit more understanding to your friends when they do
For sure.
get into a relationship and they do. Like one of our girlfriends at the moment is very much in her honeymoon stage, I feel,
Yeah.
and just loves her boyfriend. And I feel like, which is awesome, we all love
Yeah,
our
love that for
boyfriends,
her.
don't get me wrong. But I feel like you understand it that little bit more
Yeah.
because you're like cute, like you want that quality time, you love it, that's awesome. And you don't mind if, well, not you don't mind because you should never really mind, but
Yeah. I know
if,
what you're trying to say.
you know,
though.
if they like can't come to a girl's thing because they're like, I want to go on a dinner date or whatever, I just
Yeah.
feel like you have a bit more understanding.
You do because you've been in the honeymoon phase yourself.
Yeah.
You know, and you like the last thing you want is your friends to like give you shit about it.
Yes.
You know, because you're enjoying your life, you're so in love.
so much extra pressure.
Yeah, for sure.
I felt the pressure before too of
Yeah.
being like, great, now I don't feel like I'm showing up for my friends
Yeah.
when I really want to show up for my boyfriend.
Yeah.
Like it's a hard kind of balance.
And I think that's just navigating, like, there's a timeline with your relationship too. Like, you go through your honeymoon phase, and then I think you kind of understand more that you want to start balancing out
Yes.
your relationship again as well. You like, love you, but need some time with the girls.
Yes.
You know?
And coming back to the friendship thing, I feel like it's actually really important to keep those friendships
For
around
sure.
because of that reason. Because like I feel like personally, Fletcher will never cover, like you said, all
Yeah.
areas that I need. And even like naturally, if I do want to talk about Fletcher to someone, like you need a girlfriend
Yeah,
to
for
talk
sure,
to.
for sure.
It could be good, bad or whatever, just to even vent about something.
Yeah.
Like it's important to have someone there with a second opinion.
Yeah.
If you're always getting an opinion from just your boyfriend, I feel like it's bit limiting.
100%. So, like, yeah, circling back to that question, I don't think there's a right answer for that over, like, friends over boyfriend, boyfriend over friends. I think your boyfriend covers things that your girlfriends can't.
Yeah.
And I think your girlfriends cover things that your boyfriend can't. And there's a healthy balance there.
Yes. For you. Yeah. I just feel like, yeah, there's definitely like friendships that you feel like you have to navigate in the moment when they are choosing their boyfriend over you, though.
Yeah.
That's a navigation as well.
Yeah. And that's honestly not on you, and that's a them thing.
But that's hard sometimes,
It
right?
is hard. It is hard.
And if you are going through that, my advice to you being in a relationship is like, it's not personal.
No, it's never really impersonal at all.
I would actually say it's more a comfort thing.
It is.
Do you reckon?
I reckon too.
Like, it's not, I don't want to hang out with you because you're an annoying friend or you're like not someone that I want to be around. It's like you could be in bed with your partner and honestly just be enjoying the downtime and the alone time and just can't be bothered leaving that company right now type thing.
I agree with that.
It is not personal majority of the time.
Yeah. Obviously, we don't know everyone's
circumstances, but I do feel like, it's never usually personal.
No.
So, yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Ask Shayla a little quick question. Okay. Can you genuinely be happy for a friend and also a little bit jealous at the same time? Is that okay to admit out loud? So jealous or like envious of that person, like I want what they have.
Okay. I guess yes, but like not in like a bad intentional way, more a me thing maybe.
I feel like naturally.
Yeah, naturally as a human being, like you're obviously really happy for your friend.
Yes.
But then it kind of like kicks in, you're like, shit, like am I getting left behind, kind of like you've just achieved this massive milestone.
Yeah.
And it's like kind of like kicks in a little bit to yourself, you do a bit of self-awareness and you're like, so yeah. That's probably a natural thing to feel.
Yeah. I don't feel like people do say it out loud though.
No, I think it's not a thing that's really talked about.
I don't feel like, and this is like not me like tooting my own horn or anything, but I do feel like I have achieved tooting my own horn. I've actually worked really hard. Care less.
Actually,
scratch that.
Toot.
Talking myself up. I feel like I've achieved some really incredible things in my life and I've worked really hard for them and had sacrifices. So I feel like I'm very much allowed to say this. But I feel grateful that I've actually never felt any jealousy from anyone about it. But whether they felt it and never expressed it is a different thing, because I do feel like it hasn't been spoken. It's not really spoken about and it's not really the norm.
I think people just don't go there.
Yeah, and I guess like how do you
go there for sure?
But how hard though if like, say for instance your best friend is a person who's achieving it, but then your best friend's also the person who you'd love to just be like, why does she get that and I don't get that?
Yeah, that's hard.
That's hard
That's so hard.
And you just kind of have to like, I guess, bottle that up. Or talk to someone else about it.
You clock yourself with it though. I feel like it's not an intentional thought, but it comes really quickly like, shit, I shouldn't feel like that maybe. Do you know what I mean?
But should you not feel like it?
I don't know. I'm not too sure with that one, because I feel like you obviously, you tell yourself you shouldn't be thinking that because you feel like a bad friend.
Yes.
So you clock it and you'd be like, naturally, I honestly reckon most people would probably have that moment.
Have you?
Have I? Oh, put me on the spot there, babe. I don't know. I maybe like traveling wise, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe financial situation.
Yes, that's a goodie.
I've seen my friends travel and stuff, and I'm like, oh my God, like I'm not in a situation where I have that support to,
yes,
you know, and that's kind of delving a bit deeper into like support systems and financial things and whatever. But maybe me being like, I don't get to go and travel and
wherever
have that. I've got
stuff.
a lot of financial bills and whatever that doesn't allow me to do that.
Yeah.
So maybe, that way.
That's a good one. Well, here goes the Europe thing again, you know, like.
Yeah.
Which is like a bit more diggy jealous,
Yeah.
I guess.
It's a bit of banner though.
Yeah. And I feel like good on them.
Yeah.
You know,
For
like when
sure.
it's never in like a bad way.
No,
It's just
remember
like,
when I went to Japan and I just kept talking about Japan.
oh, that's right.
And the girls were like, oh,
Here we go.
here we go again, Japan, Japan, Japan. I'm going,
Yeah.
well, it was a freaking awesome country, dude.
Yeah. And like everyone would want to go,
Yeah.
you know?
But yeah.
Yeah,
I
travel's
think-
a good one.
Yeah. Maybe
Especially-
that stuff, but not like in a way where it's like rude or like, you know, it's more just like maybe having a bit of like a self moment, being like, well, I don't have an opportunity to kind of just go and do that, you know.
And again, I feel like it's not personal.
No, it's not. It's
And you
just-
could see anyone on Instagram go and go, oh, I wish I could do that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Less of like a, why does she get to and I don't? And more
Yeah.
of a, like, I just wish I was in that spot.
Yeah. And if you are feeling that way, maybe that's a more of a self-aware thing that you need to work on.
As in, like, why does she get to do that and I don't?
Well, as like a mate, obviously, I feel like you should probably be happy for them.
Yes,
So, like, if you are feeling like that, is that triggering something within you? Do you know what I mean?
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like if you are specifically, though, looking at a person and being like, how come she gets
Yeah.
to do all of this stuff? I don't know. I'm a big mindset person, even with your friends. I'm a big, I don't know, for me, I actually feel like I struggle to take advice off people that I don't feel like I not want to be like.
That's a great thing to do, though.
Do you reckon?
A massive great thing.
What do you mean? Like, as in,
I do the same thing, babe. If
Yeah.
I for a certain situation, for instance, I would ask someone for advice that I look up to. I wouldn't
Yeah,
ask for
good
advice
one.
for someone.
that's what I mean,
Yeah.
for sure.
Like, I'm not asking advice from a person that I don't inspire to be,
Yes.
if that makes sense.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I feel like if you are thinking like that, I'm a big mindset person in terms of like, if I was looking at someone going, how come she has all of this and I don't? I'd be going, well, ask her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Literally.
I'll just be
What
like,
are-
how'd
what
you
tools?
get there?
Yeah,
How'd
yeah,
you
yeah,
save
yeah.
for that trip? How'd you do that? I feel like if you sit in it and get all this like jealousy, it builds like a bit of weird resentment
It
between
does.
that person,
And
which
they don't
is
even know
just
why.
like, they don't even know. They're just out here living life. And then they don't even know why you secretly don't like them.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think that's a massive mindset thing. My advice would be to instead turn that into something positive, to be
Or
like,
be
well, you
curious.
have stuff to learn from them then, you know, or like get curious.
curious.
Ask them why. Like, I feel pretty grateful that I do feel like I could go to any one of my friends, and I do feel like I'd probably ask different people for different advice, but I do feel like I would get valuable advice from my friends in what I feel like they are thriving in.
100%.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, because you have those mates you ask for a certain situation, then you have another mate that asks for another certain situation. I feel like your mates are great in the aspect of, like, I'd probably go to this mate for this advice.
Yes.
I'd go for this mate for this advice. You know what I mean? So,
For sure.
but yeah,
Yeah.
that's the question.
I don't really feel, okay, I would say, to touch on the friendship stuff, since having a baby, I've probably had a few moments of jealousy of freedom.
Yeah, that's so natural though.
Yeah. And I'm fully self-aware of it, and I never express it to those people or anything. It's like literally not their fault. I had a baby. But I do think in terms of navigating friendships, it's a little bit tricky sometimes with like understanding what freedom everyone has.
Yes.
So like, you know, someone might say to me like, let's go for a walk at 10. I'm like, oh, that
doesn't work. for
doesn't
me.
work. And I feel like friendship wise, it's a bit difficult to understand
until you're in it.
until you're in it.
Yeah.
And just navigating different stages. Like if everyone else around you can do 10, but then this one person is, I guess, quote unquote, being difficult. Like that's tricky to navigate.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And because they don't get it.
Yeah.
Like that's probably 10's probably a bad time because Sebi's got to sleep, or
Yes.
that's like a horrible time because he'll be due for a sleep and he'll be
Yes.
cranky, or you
Yes.
know what I mean? Yeah.
And navigating those life paths have been like tricky.
Yeah. Which is so fair because you're the only one in it at the moment. So 10 for everyone else is not great, but it's not great for you.
Yes. So circling out of our group, I actually have found some mum friends.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, which is awesome. And I feel like it's a lot more understanding that way. Like I could turn around and say to them, like, I can't make 10. They're like, neither can I, sis. Like that, my baby would be tragic if we did that. And I feel a lot more like heard and valued that way. But for my other friends, I still give them the time, but I actually just don't really even not involve Sevi, but like I make that more of a me time moment. You know what I mean? Like I would just be like, Fletch, can you watch Sebi while I like spend some time with my girlfriends?
Yeah. I get that.
So what about you though? Like you've circled outside of our high school group.
Yeah. So I think that's just being in your 20s and being friends with.
But it's really hard to find friends.
100%.
In your 20s.
In your 20s, dude.
So how did you do that outside of our high school group?
Being with Bay. So Bailey's boyfriends, Bailey's mates.
Boyfriends.
They've got girlfriends. So I've made friends with them through Bay.
Yep.
And it's great. It's awesome. And it's just a bit easier if that, like, just because we're all together, like Bailey hangs out with his mates, I get to hang out with the girlfriends.
Nice. It's just like
But
not convenient, but like it just happens.
Yeah, it just happens probably more than maybe us girls trying to navigate all of our different
Schedules
timelines
and stuff,
and
yeah.
schedules and whereas like this happens and then everyone's already there pretty much. So that's really nice and all of us get along really well. But yeah.
Was that like a weird transition for you or did you feel like
Definitely, I guess, well, me and Bailey have been dating for 3 years now, so not everyone was together then.
Yes, I was going to say I feel like it's been more of a recent within like the last year or something.
Yeah. So there was only a couple of us girlfriends back in the day and now I think most of the boys have girlfriends now.
Can I ask then, how do you navigate if like, I don't know, someone breaks up?
I know.
Has that not happened?
It has.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yep.
But we love her still the same.
Okay, cool. Is she invited to things?
Well, I just went to her birthday.
Okay,
Someone
cool.
did the girls.
Yes. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. And the boys have nothing to do with it. I think, anyways. The boys have nothing to do with our friendship. If we've developed a friendship over time, has nothing to do with the boys.
No, okay, cool.
Yeah.
But
it's obviously a bit hard because everything's a couple thing. So
with you, like being with Bailey, do you feel like if you and Bailey broke up, would you keep all those friends or do you think?
No, I think that's a them question.
Like if they would stay friends with you?
Yeah.
Do you feel like they would?
Surely.
Yeah, okay.
Surely I'm a great friend. Come on.
Keep me around.
But
you don't know what you've lost.
But it probably would be a bit tricky because everything's very coupley.
Do you ever think about it?
No, because me and Bailey never breaking up ever in the whole entire life.
Perfect.
But I do get what you're saying. And yeah, it'd probably be a bit difficult because I think I did go through that with my last relationship. I think, my first relationship, we broke up, but Moo was still dating her boyfriend,
Right.
which was friends with. And
That's right.
Yeah, so I was feeling a bit left out because we broke up first.
Do you feel a bit more secure about the fact that you have your other girlfriends like me and the girls as well,
for
though?
sure. And I think that I balance my friendship with the girlfriends to my other friendships outside of the girlfriends really well.
That's awesome.
And I feel like,
How do you like show up for everyone then?
well, us girls love a walk, don't we?
We do.
We love a walk.
Yeah.
I honestly, like, I think I'm a big advocate of like, and I get lost in it too. Like, I think sometimes we get so invested in our lives that we forget to just text and be like, hey, what are you doing?
Yes.
Like, let's just hang out.
Yeah.
Like, when did it come so normal not to just hang out in the lounge?
I know.
And, like, I know life's busy, but, like, I went to our friend's house, Talia's house. I just played Monopoly Deal on a Friday night, sober.
Nice.
And just in the lounge room and stayed there for a couple of hours and then went home.
Yeah.
But we all hung out. It was a girls' night and
You feel like you got
yeah.
something out of that. Yeah, that's
and
good.
it was like when was the last time I just showed up on a Friday night, not anything planned, hung out in the lounge room of the girlfriends and
I have to admit, everything does feel like it does need to be planned.
I know. When did it
Does
become
have that
like
pressure,
that?
hey? I mean, yeah, I'd completely agree with that. It feels very like date in the calendar time.
Yeah, like why can't we just like I'm out the front. Can we just hang out for a little bit?
Yeah.
Like
No, that's definitely not a thing,
yeah.
I feel.
Yeah, not now.
No.
Maybe because, life is busy now. I get that. And
And
maybe when we finish work, all we want to do is just hang out with our partner
Yeah.
and just chill out.
And I think too, because everything is a bit more like planned and organised, people less appreciate that.
Yeah.
Just the show up,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm a super caught off guard person. I'd actually need it more than what I feel like I realise. Like with people just showing up or whatever in terms of ruining my like afternoon or whatever, but it shouldn't,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
But you feel like it does because everyone has like that plan in their head of what they want to do for the Arvo. And then like
Yeah.
your friend comes and it should just be like awesome.
I know, yeah.
But instead it's like, I didn't expect you. I was doing my afternoon.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So I loved just going over.
that's cool. That's good.
You know? Like,
Yeah.
so.
More
yeah,
casual stuff.
More cash.
Yeah.
All right, one for you. How many times do you let I've been so busy slide before it starts to feel like a choice?
I've been so busy slide. As into that person.
So like a friend keeps saying that you're trying to, it sounds like it's trying like you're trying to hang out with a friend.
Yeah.
But they keep going, I've been so busy, I'm so sorry, I've been busy, and you're trying to put the effort in. How many times do you kind of let that slide before you think, well, they just literally don't want to hang out with me?
I would say I'm just going to talk to my own error.
Yeah.
That I feel like since having a baby, because I am so busy, I do have a lot of, I guess, less expectations
Yeah.
because I hope people have less expectations of me.
Okay.
Like it does take time for me to like respond. It does
Yeah.
take time for me to like, I don't feel like I actually do reach out to a lot of people to make plans.
Yeah.
And so I like self-reflect on that to be like, I can only expect as much effort as I put in.
Yeah. You get what you give kind of vibes.
Exactly. I'm very much that on myself. I feel like, but that I don't think that's the norm sometimes.
No, you have a baby, dude.
No. I mean, like, I don't think that people realize what they're putting in is what people may give them back.
Yeah.
Like, often Fletcher will say to me, like, say we moved houses, and Fletcher was like, none of my friends have reached out to come and help me move. I'm like, well, why don't you just ask? Mm-hmm. Do you know what I mean?
Did he ask?
Yeah, he asked.
Nice.
Yeah, and I just feel like it's this weird middle ground of like, well, you're not asking, so you don't care, so I'm not going to ask you. But then it's like people don't know what you want.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So obviously it feels nice for friends to offer, and it feels nice for just get a random message to be like, let's go and do this. But I also think for me, I am a bit more like, I understand if you're busy because I'm also busy type thing. But I think because I have a baby, if I am making multiple efforts to reach out to you and show that I am free, which means like I've made the effort with the baby, I've made the effort potentially with Fletcher to like look after the baby or like have that afternoon off or whatever, and they kept letting me down, I just actually think I would just distance myself.
Yeah.
And meet them where they meet me.
Yeah.
Type thing.
I think that's a big one. I think you as a mate, you're obviously understanding of
people's lives.
life's hectic, 100%.
Yeah.
Totally understand.
Yeah.
I think when it's happening on multiple occasions, I think you obviously get the hint a little bit and you go, okay, this is probably like the 4th or 5th time they've said they're busy now.
Yeah.
Is it a friendship thing? Is it a me thing? And it's like, you're asking someone to hang out like 5 times and they're saying no every single time.
I think it's where they prioritize you in their life.
Yeah.
So that's where I end up meeting people.
Yeah.
So say, for instance, I had my girlfriend who I catch up with all the time who always makes effort with me.
Yeah.
And maybe one of my good friends who I haven't seen in ages because we haven't found time to like catch up and it hasn't worked. I'd probably prioritize the mate that I see all the time.
Yeah.
Because you haven't made the effort for me. Yeah. Oh, is that petty? I don't know.
No, I think that's...
It depends from this friend. I feel like it's more so like if I've made the effort multiple times and you haven't been able to meet me, it's like,
okay,
why am I only doing it while you're convenient, when it's convenient for you?
Yeah, okay, yeah, I get that.
Do you know what I mean?
No, I feel like I'm the same. Also, too, you're asking someone to hang out so many times. The ball's in their court now, like, you know what I mean? Do you feel that?
I feel that, but then are you expected to say yes because you're like, well, this might be the only time that we actually will because you're making the effort?
Yeah, true.
How do you feel about that? So say you're saying to your friend, like, can we meet up? Can we meet up? Can we meet up? And they're like, no, I'm busy, no, I'm busy, no, I'm busy. Then they go, hey, you actually free this Saturday? Are you more inclined to go,
well, yeah.
well, this is probably my one and only opportunity because you've reached out and you haven't been free the other times that I've asked you, or you more...
I'll surely reach out again, brother, if I'm not free.
Do you reckon? Like do a little like, no, not this time.
Well, I wouldn't
and then
do
hope
it
for 5
intentionally.
Hope in 5 months.
But like, what if you are busy?
So not choose them over something that you are busy. Like don't drop everything for them.
No, I wouldn't. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think I would.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying.
But if I was free, I would definitely hang out with them.
Yeah.
But if I already planned something, then I've already planned something.
You're not going to cancel just because of
them.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, I think it's like person to person maybe, or I don't know, just I like reading where people put me in their life is where I then will meet you.
I'm the same.
I'm not mad at you. I'm not annoyed about it. I'm just
but
like...
I'm going to give you the effort that you give me.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's my take on it. Yeah. Anyway, if people... I feel like sometimes it's sad to watch people do that.
Yeah.
Put so much effort into someone and then get nothing back.
Yeah.
I've watched it from the sidelines and been like, sister, you could put so much work into something else or someone else.
But also too, like, I don't know, like, it's just not really worth it, is it, if they're not giving you the effort back?
Well, they don't obviously value you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or is that the opposite of life is busy, let's just accept each other's life?
Anyways.
I don't know. I think it depends how many times a person does it to you.
I think, yeah, and I think also too...
Also, if they're doing it but catching up with other people and stuff, I think that's massive.
I think that's massive too.
That's like your life not busy. That's you choosing to hang out with other people.
Yeah.
That's where I see you in my life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're at this bar and these people, I'd rather hang out with these people that are at this bar.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's all good.
But that's hard to navigate as a friend also.
True, babe.
Like it's a bit of a
kick in the face, I guess.
Yeah. But obviously that's like navigating friendships, isn't it? Like you get closer to certain other people.
You know what I think's important there though? Communication.
Yeah, for sure.
If you're good mates, like don't drift without communicating, I reckon.
Yeah.
If it's not something that's obvious. So for instance, if you kept cancelling, that's obvious. Sorry, but I'm just not going to keep making the effort with you.
Yeah. But
say I kept reaching out or we caught up a few times, but then you still like never made the effort in between, or you did choose other people over me. I don't know. Don't you feel like that's important?
Yeah, okay.
To communicate it?
100%. Like even when maybe you're in a really busy era at the moment, say, and you're not talking every day or whatever, just a nice message going, hey, this phase of my life is really busy. I'm so sorry that we haven't had a chance to catch up or hang out. That goes a long way.
Agreed.
Does it not?
100% it does.
Like, because you're obviously both feeling it.
Yeah.
No one's in the cuckoo land that's not fucking feeling it. Do you know what I mean?
I agree.
So it's like, you know you're both feeling it. So what's a message, a nice message saying, hey, I've felt that like we haven't been hanging out much. My life at this moment's really busy.
I struggle with that actually.
Yeah, do you? Mm-hmm. Like sending out that communication?
Yeah, I'm preaching it. I struggle with it, but
yeah.
I think I'd rather just distance myself. Not rather, that's what I do. I need to get better at the communicating it part by checking in and being like, hey.
Well, I feel that even like in some of our friendships,
yeah.
I'm like, oh, I haven't talked to this person in so long. I still love her to death. Last time I spoke to her was ABC. And it's like, oh, like.
It's not personal that you haven't spoken though.
No. But
so what do you think a good you should check in?
Yeah, a good message would be nice, would it not?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, like, but I haven't done that either. Do you know what I mean?
How come? Because you're busy or because you just are like, why aren't you messaging?
Because I'm busy.
Okay. So it's not that deep.
No, not at all. But also too, they haven't either. And then that's the whole thing. It's like all this space, I'm so busy, they're probably so busy. And then you really sit down with it though and you're like, yeah, shit, we're not talking at all.
I'm just going to throw a spanner.
Here we go.
Just because this is what we do. Like, if you cared, you'd make time.
Yeah.
You know how people say that?
Yeah.
So then, like, you sit with it and you think, like, you're so busy, I'm so busy, but it's like, and this isn't a spanner towards you. This is just me going, like, I feel like if you did care that much about that person, you probably would prioritize it more, don't you reckon?
Mm-hmm.
Back to the whole, like, where do I sit with you?
Yeah.
Because
so
that's
put it back on yourself, Dills. Really?
Yeah, so true. I agree.
And that's probably something we both need to work on.
Yeah.
Do you know? Like, also too, like, life, I don't know, not to, like, make excuses, but you don't really, like, sit with it that often. But when you do, it's like, yeah, I probably should be prioritizing things a little bit more, like girlfriends a little bit more.
You know what? I'm very grateful that I feel like at times I have really separated myself from my friends because of things that I've committed to.
Yeah.
Like all my girlfriends, even you guys, used to spend lots of weekends going out or going to dinners, and I bought a business and I committed every weekend to my business.
Yeah.
But you guys still showed up for every concert, every mid-year show,
as we should.
Supported me on stage. Like, you met me where I was.
Yeah.
And I'm really grateful for that. And I think in times like that, like we might not show up and we all say, let's go to dinner. But I think if you were graduating uni or something like that, we'd all show up.
We all show up for the
big moments.
For the milestones.
Yeah.
Which is, I think, amazing still.
Yeah.
Like it brings us all together and it's like we still support each other so much. I think
and
maybe it's
goals.
just not communicated enough.
Yeah.
Maybe we lack that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think overall, is that our last question? Any other goodies in there?
Let me see. Why? Oh, I've got one.
Okay.
Why is texting first after a long gap so scary? And why do we almost always feel better when we just do it?
Well, communication, I reckon, just like we said.
Yeah. I think also too, it's
awkward.
It is awkward, but you also feel better about it because it's been playing on your mind. You've finally just done it, have you not?
Yeah.
Like you feel
well, it's like you said with the big space in between.
Yeah.
It's like you're busy, I'm busy, and we both know it, but there's this awkward space in between where we're like, well, no one's really saying we're too busy to hang out. We both kind of know we are.
Yeah.
Type thing.
Yeah.
I also think it's rejection.
I think rejection's a big thing.
Yeah, I think it's massively the fact of like, say I do message my girlfriend who I haven't seen in ages to hang out, and then they turn around and they're like, so sorry, I'm just like too busy. It's like, that feels crap.
Yeah.
When you've made the effort. All right, cool. Awesome. Yeah. Never going to do that again.
Yeah, I think rejection's a big thing.
Yeah. I feel like that's why people don't do most things that they feel like they probably should, is because they're like nervous of the rejection.
Yeah.
Which hardly ever happens if you're messaging like a half decent friend.
Yeah.
But you might not always get the response you want.
Yeah.
Which could feel
I feel
crappy.
like I've been in that situation before.
Okay. Oh, yes. I feel like you have been a few times. Yeah.
A few times?
Few times. No, sorry.
Once. Okay.
Just in case we're not thinking
Anything else?
Nah, yeah, I feel like, yeah, that's hard. Gosh, you navigated some of those well, though.
Yeah.
How?
yeah, so
Did you just go into it with no
I
expectations?
saw her. So we fizzled.
Yeah.
And then a couple of years later, I saw her in person. And it wasn't like a really great reaction. It was a bit awkward for me. I think I tried.
That's right.
And then
Were you nervous?
so nervous.
Yeah, okay.
Because I think it was definitely more of a me thing why we fizzled.
Yeah.
I let her down.
Yes.
So it was
Even more scared of rejection than I reckon.
Yeah. So I wasn't a great reaction in person. Gave her a message, and she pretty much said, "I need some I'm not over kind of what you did, kind of thing." And I said, "Fair enough." Left it for a little bit, and randomly ran into her.
Do you know that I feel like your fair enough response is like wouldn't be normal?
Really?
Yeah, I feel like most people would get defensive.
Really?
I think so.
Maybe. Yeah. True.
How were you just so okay with that?
Because I knew it was on me.
Yeah.
It was a me thing.
I just feel like when people feel like they've made the effort, I just feel like they're more bounce to be like, well, I've tried.
Yeah. True.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. I think
Just
when
an
you get
understanding
when
girly.
you get older though, and you understand that people have their own timeline. She's not over it. Okay.
Preach. I love that.
Yeah.
So you just met her where she was.
Pretty much.
Nice.
And
You're-
then
You're over it. You're ready to let it go, but she's not, and you just met her there.
yeah, and then
My girl.
Yep. And then saw her again in person
Round
at a party. At a party, and better reaction.
Nice.
Still, like nothing. It wasn't like deep enough for like
To rebuild.
genuine,
Yeah.
you know. And then ran into her again.
Okay.
And that was a nice like a way better reaction. And then I had to go though because I was at work. So I gave her a message. I said, "Hey, so sorry to run out on you like that. It was really great to see you, blah, blah, blah." And we started texting like really nice messages to each other, like asking how everything is and saying that we're going to catch up. And so, yeah,
Babe, there was big space between that.
that was years.
And like,
That
as
was
in like,
years.
there was big spaces of awkwardness though. And the question is like, why is it so like hard to send that message? Or like for you left the party and you could have been like, okay, well that was like a semi-good reaction, so I'll just leave that at that. Like you took the courage to then send the message, a follow-up as well. And then you saw her again, which you likely initiated.
Yeah.
Like how did you do that? Like what's your advice to like have the courage to, I guess, stop the awkward gap of being like, just let it be what it be?
Yeah.
Instead, you kind of made a lot of effort there to rebuild that.
I think, well, it's still not rebuilt though. Like we still got to catch up. Do you know what I mean? It's like an ongoing thing. But I think also it's just a big of an ego thing.
Okay.
Like how many times do you feel as though like you don't message because, I don't know, you're scared or you're letting your ego get in front of like, just send the message.
Yeah.
Just send it.
Yeah.
Like maybe they'll say, nah, okay. You know, like you've done what you
Do
needed
you
to do.
think sitting with the fact that they might say no is good?
Yeah.
Before you send it?
For sure.
Like having low expectations of
Yeah.
it by being like, I'm going to send this message. However they respond is up to them.
Yeah.
And at the end
That's
of the
a
day,
big thing.
all I can do is send the message and try.
Because I think also too, I didn't want to leave it with me not doing all I could.
Yeah.
I think that was a big thing for me. So yeah.
You wanted
If
to
you
feel
feel
like you
good-
tried your best
Yeah.
to do.
If you feel good with what effort you've given, then that's all you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel a lot better about situations when I do that.
Yeah.
When I like do as much as I can. It's like it's out of my hands now.
Yeah. You can't control it anymore.
Yeah.
You've controlled what you've needed to control, and that's that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Love that. All right. Let's do our little red flag, green flag
All right.
together.
Yep.
Let's go. Maybe red flag is not communicating with people where you're at.
Yeah.
You know, like if it was a friend that you had where you constantly went out to brekkie and then all of a sudden you can't do that anymore because you're doing something in the mornings. Like maybe instead of just stop organising it, let them know.
Yeah.
by the way, babe, like dinners work so well for me now. Like I can't do brekkies anymore because I have work in the mornings now.
Yeah.
You reckon?
Just communication.
Communication.
Communication's big.
Green flag?
Oh, pardon me.
Love.
Sorry about that. Green flag. Green flag would be
what you did, I reckon. Like, meet your friends where they are.
yeah.
Like, if the red flag is communicating it, it's like, I'll communicate to you where I am and then just meet me where I am.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if I,
Do I know what you mean?
like, you just had to meet her where she was
Yeah.
in that space. And
Yeah.
I think that's the green flag
Sorry.
of the fact she communicated to you how she felt.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
You just met her where you were, which I
Yeah.
think was all you could do in that situation.
Yeah.
But like I said, I feel like a lot of people actually would have gotten a bit defensive about the fact that they've tried.
Yeah. Well, I think you've just got to be a bit calm in situations.
Just calm down. Green flag, calm
down.
down.
Well, true though. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you're going into that heated or expecting something, you're going into it wrong. You've got to calm.
Green flag, maybe as well sit with it
Sit with it.
and lower the expos.
Regulate your emotions before
Yeah.
you go in a situation
Yeah.
like that.
I agree. Okay.
Okay.
Quote of the week.
Go.
This is a bit more, not 100% on the friendship level, but still important. Choosing your peace often means accepting that not everyone will understand why you had to make the choice.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah. So, like, I feel like that's important because maybe your friends might not understand why you are
Choosing that.
choosing that,
Yeah.
but that's okay. And also, that's what your friends are there for,
Yeah.
to understand.
sure.
So, if your friend's not meeting you where you're meeting, ding dong ditch. Get rid of him. Just kidding. Communicate that. Part.
Communication, remember.
Yeah.
Yes. No, I like that. I like
like
that
it?
a lot.
Thank you.
But yeah, your friends should understand.
Yeah, they should.
Yeah. But sometimes they don't.
Yeah.
And maybe communication will help.
Yeah. Hopefully. Well, thanks for listening, guys.
Yes, that was a bit more of like a raw moment.
That was.
You know?
That was.
Because
but
navigating friendships in your 20s are scary.
it's so
and
scary.
lonely. And
There's that many elements to it.
There is. Because, yeah,
But I feel like we touched on heaps.
we did.
And I think a lot of that will hopefully be a bit relatable for you guys that, like, even with our high school group, we've been up and down,
Yeah.
in and out.
And that's okay. You know, like it's just navigating friendships in your 20s.
Yeah.
So thank you for coming.
Thanks for listening, guys. See you next time.
Bye.